Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. First, I want to say to everyone, happy Monday, y'all. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Please, y'all, stay safe out here, okay? Let's get to it, y'all. You know, we left out yesterday talking about this, and here it is again, okay? But there's other stuff coming up right now. Now, word on the street is, y'all, the person who they're saying is a friend that found him and all of this other stuff, they're saying this is not his friend. This is his girlfriend, y'all, okay? And word on the street is she is the one who was with him and found him, okay? So, I'm wondering now, you know, did Pawpaw pay her off to be quiet? Because she's mighty quiet right now, okay? And this is what I was telling y'all at first. Something is a brewing between, you know, Rickey Smiley and this new girlfriend, okay? A little its and bits and pieces is coming out a little bit at a time. I want y'all to pay attention to the pieces, to the puzzle that's popping out right now. Now, this is the new girlfriend, y'all, okay? And why is, you know, the family saying that she's just a friend when other people are saying that she is his girlfriend? Okay? I don't know. It's weird. And like I said, did she have any connections with Rickey Smiley because she's doing everything that he wants her to do? Now, normally, y'all already know people be talking when some stuff happens. But she's quiet as a mouse right now. And soon as Rickey Smiley flew in, he shut everybody down. Ain't nobody saying a thing about what happened to his son, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention. But at the same time, he's not saying anything about, you know, what's the harm in releasing why he passed, y'all. I want y'all to pay attention to that. It's something to that for them not to be talking. Now, there are rumors that's circulating saying that he was a possibility that he did the same thing, that he just was on a video talking about somebody named Ron or Bird passed away. He said that it was, you know, an accidental, you know, too much of, you know, that candy, y'all, okay? Rumors are surfacing saying that he possibly did the same thing. So why would he be talking about he was clean? Why would he be talking about, you know, his friend or somebody that's like a family member to them, used to stay with them, you know, was doing this, but he didn't do it anymore? Why would he go and do it too, y'all? Okay? And another thing, he was posting about his baby mama. I got the post somewhere. I got to find it. But he was posting about his baby mama, saying that, you know, she wouldn't let him, you know, hardly spend time with the baby like he wanted to or something like that. Remember I told y'all when I did the numerology, something about a child kept popping up, okay? Did they want to make this look as if the baby mama is the reason for this? And the reason why I said this, y'all, they trying to seem like they trying to already steer the narrative that the reason that he could have possibly did this to his own self is because of the baby mama. They trying to steer it that way. And the reason why I say this is because Rickey Smiley jumped on social media this morning after he watched the game last night, y'all. Okay, he claimed he's, you know, so overwhelmed, but he watched the game last night. He enjoyed the game, okay? Pay attention to the stuff that he's saying. He just said that he haven't seen his granddaughter since Halloween. It's funny he mentioned Halloween, y'all. Okay, and I was just mentioning Halloween too. Okay, it's funny how everything seems to be surfaced around these new stories that's popping out. Halloween keeps popping up, y'all. Okay, I told y'all there was some rituals going on around Halloween. You see with Takeoff and all of this other stuff that happened Halloween weekend. And news stories that's taking place right now in the news is still mentioning Halloween stuff, okay? So I want y'all to pay that attention, all right? I think it's safe to say now, y'all, that a lot of this stuff that's going on in the news got a lot to do with, you know, we already know it got to do with this Masonic stuff. And we also know that it has to do with, sacrifices that's going on, taking place right now. And a lot of people that hooked up in sororities and enjoying these sororities back in school, in college and stuff. And their 100-year anniversary is this year, y'all, as well. Okay, so just think about a demonic organization that is having a 1-year anniversary, and a lot of sacrifices is going to take a place this year. Okay, y'all. Like I said, okay. Word on the street is the same day that Brandon passed away is on the actual anniversary. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what people are reporting, that it is on the anniversary of the 100 years, celebration. This is what they're saying. Now, my thing is, I want y'all to listen to what Rickey Smiley said today, which further tells me and lets me know that his son was a sacrifice, y'all. Okay? And that people are in control that was around his son by Rickey Smiley and whatever organization that he belongs to. Okay, y'all? For the simple fact that nobody's talking. Okay? I want y'all to listen to this. Okay? And I want y'all to pay attention also to what's trending right now. Rickey Smiley is trending all over the place. Not only is he trending all over the place, this sapphire fraternity is trending all over the place right now on so many levels. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to that as well. But listen to what he has to say, because this is some very disturbing stuff that's coming out of his mouth right now. So listen right here.
Today it just feels worse, because I think yesterday was the shock, but today, reality is setting in, and I can feel it. I just want to tell everyone, thank you for your thoughts, thank you for your prayers, thank you for your text messages and your calls. Really, I really appreciate it.
The best thing about Chime is being paid up to 2 days early.
Install the... Give me a second, y'all. Tell this commercial play. He got to get his credits in. Because this is strange, y'all, what he's about to say, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard this, but this is very strange.
Just trying to understand all of this. I feel bad for my other kids, my kids. Man, my kids confused. They don't know what to do. Everybody's asleep. I took a sleeping pill. I only slept for 4 hours. I don't have an appetite, but I feel bad for Miss Nichols up in Memphis. I feel bad for all the parents that have ever been through this. I just never thought I would be a member of an organization where you have to bury your kid. So,
okay, y'all. This is what I wanted y'all to hear. He said that he never thought he would have to be a member of an organization where you have to bury your kids. Okay, y'all? Is he admitting that he is amongst a group that has to sacrifice just to stay where they are, y'all? He just basically said it out of his own mouth, y'all. Are y'all paying attention to what's being said? He also said that, he trying to understand all of this. How's you trying to understand this when this is a part of their pretty much initiation ritual? When you go to this college and you sign up to be sci-fi, okay? This is a part of their ritual, and this is what other members have said that left this mess, okay? And left this mess alone. They said this is nothing godly about this. This is a satanic organization that serves Satan, basically. Okay, y'all. They say you have to do all kind of rituals and all kind of crazy mess all out and outside and at nighttime, running around with stuff on your head, just some weird stuff going on. Okay. They also, this is another thing that one of the members said about this organization that he speaks upon right now. They said that they do a lot of trauma bonding. Okay. This is one of the things that they have to do when they are doing an initiation. They get someone that wants to be a part of their crew. They pumps them up and make them think that they have to actually take somebody out. Yes, y'all, take somebody's life. And they make it look as if that they actually took somebody's life. Okay? This is what this whole little thing, okay? Then after they make it him think that somebody passed away in this ritual that they do, they turns around and pretend to the person that, that thinks in their mind that they just took someone out. Okay? Whether it be what kind of weapon they use or whatever, they make this person in their mind think that, okay, you just took this person out. We're your brotherhood. We're going to cover this crime up for you. This is a part of the ritual, y'all, to be in this organization. You have to be loyal to this team of people that you're with, and they call it the brotherhood, and they pretend as if you took somebody out and they covering it up. To me, it seems as if they're preparing them for what they're going to do later on in life. So if we ever are to call upon you, no matter what city, state you're in, no matter whatever it is, you're bonded to this brotherhood, and if we need you, you have to be there. You have to be there, do your part. Remember what that guy said, y'all? The one that allegedly, took Takeoff out. Everybody has to play their position. And this is a part of this mess as well. People have to play their position even after college is long gone and over with. Look what went on with Shanquilla. Okay, y'all? She was a part of her little crew, the Cabo Six. They was all in some kind of sorority as well. There's a lot going on with these sororities right now. It's a lot. And it's some stuff they're not even putting in the news because it was recent. Another person just passed away in his dorm. And he was a part of another sorority. The sororities are starting to get a lot of attention right now, y'all. Okay? Are starting to get a lot. And for this man to come on here and say he never thought he would have been a member of an organization where you have to bury your child. Did he think that this was peaches and cream? Is he serious? See, this is why I don't feel sorry for this guy, because this is what you signed up for. Not only did you just lose your son, but they tried to take your daughter out. Back in 2020? I think it was 2020 they tried to take his daughter out. They've been wanting him to give up a sacrifice. And for him to come on social media and act like he didn't know that this was a part of what this whole thing was about, I beg to differ. He knew. He knew. And he's telling you out of his own mouth that he never thought that he would be a part of an organization that you have to take, that would take your child. See, and it's so many people that's sleep right now that was coming in my comment section. I don't think he did this. I don't think he might not have been the one that handed him the street pharmacy stuff. He might not have been the person that handed him whatever happened to him. But did he know about it? I do believe so. Do it have ties to his college stuff and all his bullcrap? I do believe so. How does your son pass away? Such a public figure as he is. How does his son pass away on the 100th anniversary of an organization that you pledge a brotherhood to, that people been dropping like flies, y'all. They've been putting sci-fi on the map, and not in a good way. They've been putting them on a map with people passing away, y'all. Pay attention to this. This is serious. He said his other kids is confused. You know why those other kids is confused? They're scared, y'all. He said they don't know what to do. They scared because of him selling out. And they know that he's going to sell them out before he give his life to this mess. Okay, y'all? See, it was the other way around with certain other people. It's not too many, men out here that get themselves into a band like this and they give their self up. Like Young Dolph did. Remember, Young Dolph was putting a lot of demonic stuff out. All of this little Illuminati mess he was putting out, y'all, right before he passed. He was putting it all on his album covers, his music, everything. His videos. But when it came down to it, and allegedly, y'all, they wanted to take one of his children, he gave himself up, y'all. He would have rather been the person than one of his kids. But everybody don't feel like that. That's a part of this organization. Some people feel like, I just have some more. I'm good. I got a couple more. I can love on them. And this is how some people feel. Okay, y'all? And this is what his children are feeling? Are they feeling like this crap is over with now because they got one of us? Or do they feel like we might have to give up somebody? What if he have to give up another one of us? He's telling y'all, and people ain't listening. See, one thing I have to tell y'all, just because that somebody says they go to church, somebody, talk about God and Jesus and religion, people, don't be deceived. Do not be deceived, because the people that's mentioning this stuff, some of them, they're wolves in sheep's clothing. I know, okay? I know. Believe me, I know. There were so many people that, when I was coming up and going to Jehovah's Witnesses meetings and stuff, and like, wolves in sheep's clothes, y'all. So many of them. Okay? They pretend like they love God and they love the other members and this and that, and they treat you like crap. Okay? It's a pretend thing. With him misleading so many people through the church, because he tried to act like he's so attached to a church. How can you be attached to a church and attached to something like sci-fi that's demonic at the same time, y'all? And have to do demonic things to even get into this, to do this initiation in the first place. There's nothing godly about that, okay? And there's so many people that's lost out here. Lord, I swear they lost. And I'm going to tell y'all, y'all, when people sit back and they accept that a brother from the hall or a church member been mingling and tingling with somebody that ain't supposed to be mingling and tingling with, y'all, and everybody covers it up, there's something wrong with organizations like this, y'all. And people don't sit back and pay no attention to it. The brother tell them, no, it's okay, they lying. But history shows they not lying. And you just say, okay, and you still run into that certain meeting in these certain churches, and you accepting this just because they just, brushed you off and told you something to send you on your way to hush it up. And then they know this person did something to somebody that ain't supposed to be did to, and then they sit up there and let that person still sit right next to other people and their kids and this and that and that and this. It's something wrong with that picture, y'all. There's so many people in these churches that's lost, y'all, okay? Look at Trapnam Church that they went to. People is laying everything on the line that they all was associated or had something to do with Mo3 being taken out. And his father that runs the church, a bishop, y'all, he is connected to the police and this and that and that and this. This is why everything was covered up for Mo3. Do you think that any church members cared? They still running up there giving these thugs their money and supporting these organizations that's out here wreaking havoc on the streets, y'all. Now let's get back to this. Let's get back to him and his organization, okay? And his kids, they're scared. Why do you think his kids are scared? Do y'all think that Rickey Smiley just got the worst luck in the world, y'all? One year he getting hit up. The next year they trying to take his daughter out. The next year they trying to take out somebody else. The next year they take out his son. Do y'all really think that this man has this much bad luck? Or do y'all think that he done got himself tied into some mess? Okay, y'all? That he can't get out of right now. Now, I want y'all to also think about somebody else that's mingling and tingling and mixed up in, these organizations that's, with paid hitters. Okay? I want y'all to think about mob ties for a second. That allegedly is the hitters, allegedly, y'all, for a lot of organizations like this. Is a hitter for the industry, allegedly. Okay, y'all? I want you to think about them as well when you think about, Rickey Smiley. Okay, y'all? Because Rickey Smiley, when his daughter, when they tried to take her out, okay, and she got banged up, she was in Houston, y'all. I want y'all to think about this. Because I've been screaming this, for a long time. That certain people are industry hitters. I've been saying this. My personal opinion. Where did his daughter get hit up at, y'all? Houston, right? He's a part of this industry. And I want y'all to pay attention to who his friends are. Because some of his friends are the same friends of the hitters that just took out Takeoff. This guy right here is tied to, what's the little comedian guy? The little one. The little bitty one. I forgot his name. Y'all know who he is, though. The little comedian with the big mouth. He's tied to him. These guys not only is tied to him, they are tied to this Michael B. Jordan, y'all. And Michael B. Jordan is all over the place right now. You know why? Because he's a part of the Brotherhood, too, allegedly. Okay? Now, I want y'all to think about who else Michael B. Jordan is tied to, y'all. This is the same person that played in the, y'all... Lord have mercy. The Black Panther movie. Okay? Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is the one that jumped on a skit with Drake. Remember, y'all? He jumped on a skit with Drake. And they were teasing Takeoff. Passing. Y'all? He had the bowling alley shirt on. Y'all remember that, right? They are all close friends with this guy right here, too. So this also makes you wonder. Who really tried to take his daughter out? Okay, y'all? Was anybody ever arrested for that? Or did they just get away scot-free, just like everybody else that mob ties them allegedly have something to do with? Okay, y'all? I want y'all to think about this. This stuff runs deep, and these ties are deep with each other. Okay? I want y'all to think about something else. Let me go to some more pictures. Now, I was watching Call Me Kinfolks yesterday. If you all don't know his page, go check him out. Call Me Kinfolk. He did a video on the same thing I was talking about. The ties with this, numerology and everything that's going on. And this caught my eye because I didn't never pay this no attention and put this together. But this sapphire, Omega Sapphire, okay? And I want y'all to pay attention to who calls, who is really the Omega of everything, y'all. It's God, y'all, the creator of all things. But pay attention to them trying to even take that name from God, okay, y'all? Omega Sapphire, okay? Look at the crosses. You see the knives that's crossway? It's just like the skull and bones. And they have a skull at the top. Look at the skull at the top of this picture. And then you got the cross bones right there. But they doing it in a knife form. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to pay attention to that. Because to me, they are representing the skull and bones with just a symbolism. Pay attention to this, y'all. Now, another thing, like I told you, who is trending right now? Who who is trending? We see the guy that just got taken out in Memphis. The one that just, thank you, that was taken out in Memphis. They just said 3 of the police officers that took this guy out was Q-Dogs. They was part of the same organization that's doing their 100-year anniversary right now. The same people that Rickey Smiley is attached to. The Brotherhood. Are these people doing this stuff so that, the Brotherhood could trend right now, y'all? I told y'all this is the year of Skull and Bone. Okay? Now, how did we find out that 3 of the police officers are Sci-Fi 2, Omega Sci-Fis? Okay? Same organization that Rickey Smiley is in. Make it make sense, y'all. Seriously, make this make sense. These are no coincidences, y'all. Is this how they celebrate their 100-year anniversary? By people passing? This is how that they're pumping their name back up in, all over the world. He just admitted that, y'all. And if y'all didn't hear it, let me play it one more time for you. Because, I don't think y'all hearing me.
Everybody's sleep. I took a sleeping pill. I only slept for 4 hours. I don't have an appetite. But I feel bad for her. Mr. Miss Nichols up in Memphis, I feel bad for her. All the parents that have ever been through this. I just never thought I would be a member of an organization where you have to bury your kid. So
he never thought it. Why did he never think it, y'all? Everybody else that's a part of these organizations, they have to give up sacrifices. So why didn't he think that he was special? That he didn't have to give up somebody, y'all? So is he lying, y'all, saying he never thought, when we all knew what was coming? It's a lot of these celebrities that's into this mess. And people around them is dropping like flies. It's a lot of them. Look at Kanye. Soon as he get mad at everybody, then he want to let the cat out the bag that they took out his mama. But for them to take out your mama, you had to be a part of it. So that means you knew that they was about to take your mama out. Did he put his foot in his mouth too? Because he been enjoying all of this money and fame all of this time. But soon as everybody start turning on you and get mad at you or whatever, now you want to let the cat out the bag. Why didn't you tell what happened to your mama all them years ago? Do y'all see how this go now? He never thought he was going to be a part of an organization. He even mentioning this woman in Memphis. Because he know that the people that took out her son was a part of his crew. These were his brothers, y'all. These were his brothers that he vowed to do whatever he had to do when it came down to it. He was going to play his part too. So is he also playing his part by trying to help cover up the fact that the reason his son is gone is because of, what he got himself into years ago? But pay attention. I don't know if y'all heard the whole thing, but pay attention to the fact that he said he don't even know why he can't see his granddaughter. He haven't seen her since Halloween, y'all. Is there still a ritual going on in our face right now? Because for him to even mention Halloween, I just was like, really? All these passings on Halloween, and now you mentioning it too. Okay? Now let's talk about Shaquilla, y'all. Wasn't the Capo 6 in a sorority too, y'all? Wasn't their family members in the same sororities that the kids was in? This stuff is deep, y'all. And she so happened to get taken out on Halloween weekend. Rickey Smiley is connected to mob ties them. Michael B. Jordan them. Are y'all seeing the connections? This is crazy what's going on right now. Now, another thing I want you to pay attention to, I'm not going to hold y'all, but the flower of life, y'all. I talked about this flower of life. And, you know, some people listened, some people didn't. But this flower of life is popping back up again, okay? It's popping back up. Not only is it popping up on his Brandon's girlfriend's page on the covers, okay, y'all? Not only is this flower of life popping up on, where she got the black cat at, okay? It's popping up in Rickey Smiley's house, y'all, okay? In his house. He has the flower of life on his walls, y'all, okay? Is this why his kids can't sleep? Is this why his kids is scared and they don't know what to do? Because Pawpaw done got them into some kind of, satanic ritual mess. And he ain't willing to give himself up. He's willing to throw the kids under the bus. And people running around feeling sorry for this man. Really, y'all? I don't feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for his kids. Because they didn't ask for this. Their daddy got them into this mess. Okay, y'all? So look at the flower of life on the building. Okay? It's like a museum for, satanic people stuff. Okay? That's how the flower of life looks in the middle. Look at Shanquella Robinson's mother's earrings, y'all. Flower of life, okay? They give up sacrifices. Some of these people, y'all. For fame, for money, however way it comes, okay? GoFundMe's, trending, whatever. Look at this flower of life on this pillow. This is the last place where Shanquella slept at, y'all. She has the flower of life all over her pillows. Okay, y'all? Look at the flower on Quavo's pants, y'all. Is them the flower of life too? Holding his nephew that his brotherhood took out. And allegedly he played a party. Okay? Flower life again. What are the odds? And y'all know what? I'm wondering now, who is the co-founder of these flower little outfits that everybody's trending, that people's wearing now? Who the heck will want to be wearing flower life? Okay? Now, let's get to some more flower life, okay? I don't know if y'all can see it real good, but look on his wall right here. He got a bunch of flower of life pictures all over his wall. Okay, y'all? A bunch of them right there on this picture. I tried to catch him at angles because he was walking past the wall. And I said, oh, hell, there it go. There it go right there. You see them, y'all? You got some big ones, some little ones, some medium-sized ones. But however you want to look at it, it's the flower of life on his wall. You cannot serve two gods. You can't be in church 1 minute praising God, y'all. And then the next minute, you throwing up your hands to the brotherhood. Okay, y'all? It don't work like that. And the shit is about to hit the fan. Because this year is Skull and Bones year, y'all. And this proves to you that these organizations that these guys is hooked up with, they have no love for their brothers. What kind of organization do you join that you have to give up somebody else that you love for your brotherhood? Why would your brotherhood even want you in pain like that? To have to lose a child or anybody else that's close to you or yourself? Why would somebody want to get and attach themselves with some mess like this, y'all? Please tell me, okay? I can't feel sorry for this man because he knew what he signed up for. I feel sorry for the people around him because they didn't sign up for this mess. He did. But they come up under his umbrella with him. So if it's either him or them, he's choosing them. That's why he's saying, my kid's confused. You know why they confused? Because they're trying to figure out, how can my father love me? and offer me up to his brotherhood, y'all. This is why they confused. This is sad, y'all, what's going on and taking place right here in our faces. Look at these, look at the picture, y'all. I'm not lying. Y'all see these flower life? What are the odds of that? Now, let me put these pictures together so y'all can really see everybody's flower life at the same time. So we got Shanquilla over here to the left on the pillars. We have Rickey Smiley's flower life on his wall right here. We have Takeoff, well, Quavo, because Takeoff is gone now, y'all. But we got Quavo with his flower of life represented on his pants, y'all. And here's the museum. Make it make sense, y'all. And like I said, stop being fooled. Don't be deceived by people running around saying that they, serving God and all this. Prince he went and got baptized. He went and got baptized too. And after he got baptized and became a Jehovah's Witness, when he got baptized in like 2001 or something like 2001 or something like that, he went and got baptized. Remember, y'all? The Prince. Why was he still dibbling and dabbling in the dark side if he went and gave his life to God? And everybody was telling the Jehovah's Witnesses that Prince is doing stuff that he shouldn't be doing. And he never got this fellowship or anything like that for doing the stuff he was still dibbling and dabbling in. The third eyes and all this stuff. He started putting this stuff on his album cover. Go look at his 2014 album cover. Go look at his 2015 album covers. Go look at some of his last concerts when he had, all seeing eyes all on the drums and all the stuff. How could somebody that's called themselves a Jehovah's Witness still running around with, the third eyes and all seeing eyes all over his, his band equipment and stuff? Make that make sense, y'all. I think he had time to buy some more between 2001 joining the Jehovah's Witnesses and then turning around in 2015, years and years later, 13, 14 years later. I think he had enough time to get some more equipment that didn't have all seeing eyes on it, y'all, when he went to go do performances. And this is why I tell you, don't be fooled. Did the brothers at the hall say, you got to get this fellowship for this because you're doing something that, against God, against Jehovah? Did they say that, or did they just let him continue to do what he did and disrespect Jehovah? This is what I tell you. Members of these churches, members of some of these kingdom halls and all of this religion, when it comes down to money, it's just like everything else. They turn the head when they see certain people doing wrong. And this is why I'm telling you now that this Ricky Harvey, he's another one that's fake. Okay, y'all? That pretends to love God. But at the same time, you are attached to something so satanic. I can't even hardly get it out, y'all. And people want to sit back and say, come to my page and say, you don't know what you're talking about. No, you just stupid. And if you don't like what I'm talking about, don't let the doorknob hit you. I done told y'all, okay? I done told you. Because we going to bring it out over here. We them demon slayers over here. We going to bring it out. Because the stuff that's going on in the industry is ridiculous. You on my page, but your child is in the other room listening to Glorilla, okay? Look at Miss Glorilla. It didn't take her long, did it, y'all? Do you see her doing her one-eye symbolism and unveiling of silence? Y'all, it didn't take her long. And I mentioned this a while back. My day 1s, 2s, and 3s. Y'all know I talked about this. I said it's a matter of time before they start using her to push this stuff that she's pushing out on the kids. See, when you have a huge following, that's why they use Beyonce. She had a huge following. She got all these dummies listening to her music, getting, traumatized, listening to her stuff. And MK Ultra mess. She's trying to look at that last song she put out, an album that Beyonce put out, y'all. trying to get in these kids' heads that's already zooted out their mind on all the street pharmacy stuff that they doing. Okay? Now she signs a deal because this one right here, Glorilla, had a huge following on social media. These little young wretched little girls that like to, be wretched, they support this wretchedness, okay? She's so savage to me, y'all. I just have to say it like it is. There's nothing professionally about this female right here. Nothing at all. She gets on social media, and every time they do interviews with her, she shows that she ain't got much sense, y'all. She ain't got much sense as you can throw. She could barely read. She don't have a lot of sense. She don't know a lot of things, y'all. She really don't. When you sit up and say you don't know certain things, that's normal stuff. I didn't know ham was pork or some stuff she said. Is something wrong with this girl? And how did she graduate? Did she graduate? How, y'all? Tell me. Because I don't know. This is what people got their daughters listening to. Her. Running around talking about, men, which is something else that they pushing off on the youth. They want the men and the women to be bumping heads, y'all. They don't want men and women to love each other no more. They want men and men to love each other and women to love on each other. Okay? You see that with the Young Miami stuff when she did the interview and she's flirting with, I think it was Megan Thee Stallion or somebody. They're pushing the women together and they're pushing the men together. And this is what the industry is supporting now. Okay? And all this demonic stuff. Okay? This is what they're pushing on the kids now. She is literally coming out letting y'all know she has sold her soul too. It's all fun and games until people start dropping around you. So don't be surprised when you hear that somebody in her family then got taken out. Okay? Don't be surprised. Or herself, y'all. But as long as she can, maneuver the sheep into a direction of destruction, they're going to use her until they can't use her anymore. This is what they're going to do. But like I said, it's all fun and games. She thinks she's doing something big until them demons start jumping on her. Okay, y'all? And then, she's going to be looking stupid for a little while. Okay, and then when she can't handle it no more because you see she ain't got much brain in her head, okay, in the first place. She ain't going to be able to handle the stuff that they're going to throw her way. Okay? She just might be, sealing her own fate right now doing this mess right here. Okay? God don't like ugly, y'all. And, she tried to say her name means something to do with, God and all of that stuff too. God don't have nothing to do with no stuff like this. None whatsoever. Okay, y'all? And I'm going to tell y'all this that I just experienced just the other day. Somebody came to my page, y'all. And he said that he was a Mason. And he said he's sick and tired of people blaming the Masons for things that's going on and this and that and that and this. So he called himself was checking me. And the only thing that came to my mind to type back in and say to him was, Satan be gone. You are not welcome here. This is what I typed. Satan be gone. You are not welcome here. And 3 seconds later, he had erased his own message. He erased it and he disappeared like he never came. Okay? They're sending demons to the page, y'all. They sending demons to the page. And when people come to my page and try to defend them, no, Rickey Smiley is not like that. He's a church man. He's a this, he's a that. You're being used. You're being used. And I don't feel the same way you feel. So I'm going to say this once again. Stay the hell off the page if you don't like it. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to leave me no message because I ain't going to do nothing but block you. Why do you want to go to somebody else's page that you don't like? Because it seems to me that you want to try to come to my page. And, we people that's on my page, we all kind of think similar things. This is why we all get along over here so well. Okay, we good in our little circle. So what is your purpose of coming to my page to leave a message, to try to, steer me or whoever else in the comment section to another direction, unless you are working for the people that I'm talking about. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. See, demons come in all shapes and forms, y'all. And don't think they can't come in the comment section, because they do. They do. That's partial of the reason why I don't do a lot of lives, because it's so many demons working. Okay? It's so many, y'all. And I don't got time to be stopping. And most of the time that I'm talking, when I'm doing the live, I'm going through pictures or something. I'm not seeing what they're saying in the comment section. Okay, y'all? But demons are all over the place, y'all. And you have to be careful. If somebody pops up in your life and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You wondering where this person came from all my life. This is the love of my life right here. Like Brandon thought this one right here was the love of his life. Why is she so quiet? Ask yourself that question. Was she paid off by Rickey Smiley to be quiet and don't tell what happened to his son until he's ready to tell? Because he's riding this wave right now. He's riding a wave and trending right now. So as long as he can keep this information out of the public as to what really happened to his son, he thinks it's going to keep him trending. Is y'all seeing this? Is you peeping this? This is what's going on with Rickey Smiley. But it's backfiring, because people is starting to look at it as if, what you hiding? What are you hiding? Because that's what it's starting to look like. You're hiding things. Information is coming out about his new girlfriend. And word on the street is, like I said, they're saying she is the one that called the police. So she most likely was the one that called Rickey Smiley too, y'all. Okay? And if the police came, which, think about it, y'all. Police is run their mouth too. They go home and tell a friend and a friend and a friend, oh, I know how he passed away. He passed away from such and so and such and so. But why is everybody so quiet about why and who and what and where and how? Why, y'all? How can Rickey Smiley have that much juice that he can shut up the police that showed up there to find out, and they know what happened to his child? The people that picked up, his body to take him wherever they was taking him, to the morgue or to the hospital, whatever. How did he keep all these people quiet, y'all? Ask yourself this question. It seems like a string of people that was working together to make this happen. He got her. She quiet too, ain't she? The new girlfriend. Why she so quiet? Huh, y'all? And the baby mama that Rickey Smiley act like they don't get along, and she don't bring the daughter around for to see them. She ain't brought her around since Halloween. Did she see something for Halloween that she didn't like and didn't want her daughter around? Ask yourself that question. That he ain't holy endowed like everybody thinks that Rickey Smiley is. Ask yourself that question, y'all. If she don't get along with Rickey Smiley, right, and she don't bring her child around him, she's the baby's mother. I'm sure she about then found out by now what happened to her baby daddy. And if she don't like Rickey Smiley, why wouldn't she put the information out, y'all? Did they pay her off too? Or is they keeping it from the baby mama too of what really happened to him? Ask yourself them questions. Something is a brewing with this whole thing. And every day, a little bit is coming out more and more. Just like it just came out that he's part of an organization, y'all, that have to bury their kids. Okay? Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to just let y'all know. I just had to let y'all know what was really going on with this whole thing and how crazy this whole thing is, y'all. Energy harvesting is what's going on right now, y'all. And you all have to stay prayed up, y'all. Please stay prayed up. All right? Because he said something else that was kind of eerie to me, too. He said that his youngest son has depression. And I'm going to tell y'all, these snakes And these, demonic people, they cling to things that you are, they cling to stuff. Like I was telling y'all about, Gazi saying he studied people and this and that. And a lot of the rappers, this is how they take it out in certain ways. They are being watched. And then they are made a mockery of, okay? After when they are taken out. So for him to even mention that his youngest son is going through depression too, a red light came on in my head. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, is his youngest son going out too, y'all? Do they want more than one child from Rickey Smiley, y'all? Because I found it odd that he said that today. When he gave this little, whatever speech that he's prepared for after he watched the game last night. He said his youngest son got depression too. So why would you mention that? Unless he's airing out the house of everybody he don't want, y'all. Because that's what it seems like to me, y'all. I'm just saying. Why would he even throw that out there? And if he know about depression and people having depression, then why did he do Bird, okay, y'all, or Run, whoever this guy that allegedly took himself out too, that he promised him a job and then he turned around and wouldn't answer the phone? If you know how serious depression is, and you know that this other guy was going through depression too and issues, why did he do him like that? He jumped on social media and made a mockery of that guy. And that guy mysteriously ended up gone. And this is what his son was talking about in that video yesterday. That it's not really my dad's fault that this guy took himself out. Who the hell fault is it then, y'all? Because your father is the one that did that to that guy. Promised him something, then dodged him. Then he said something about it. Then he went to social media and teased him about it. And said that he was homeless and all kind of stuff. So how are you to throw out that your youngest son is going through depression when this other young man was going through depression and you didn't care? So who's to say he care about his youngest son too, y'all? I'm just saying. This guy seemed like he got a bag full of tricks right now. And I don't know what is going on with him. But too many people around him is getting taken out. They even try to take him out, y'all. So what is he into, y'all? Ask yourself this question. What is Rickey Smiley really into right now, y'all? I'm just saying. He got the flower of life on his wall. And I'm telling y'all, people that's into these sororities and all of this demonic stuff, a lot of symbols mean things. Colors mean things. It's symbolic to them. So don't think for 1 minute that, he like flowers because he got flowers of life on his wall. He has flowers of life on his wall. The female that was with his son or found his son, okay, she got flowers of life on her bed. She got flowers all over her body. If you look at her tattoos, she got all these flowers everywhere. Everything she posts, she got flowers everywhere, y'all. I didn't want to mention it because I was like, she might just like flowers because some people like flowers. But then you see it on his wall too. And then her and him is so quiet. They're not saying nothing about nothing. Make it make sense, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. And y'all let me know what y'all feel in the comment section. Okay, tell me what y'all think about this. Is it a coincidence that he got the same flowers of life on his walls? Let me know, y'all. Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.